breaks. Thank God He made me this way. Hunting and fishing and loving every day. Early in the morning.
Hey y'all, Braden Seymour back here with another video. And today I'm going to be going over all of my lures. Now my lures aren't anything special. Most people have them. And some people say they don't like them. So I'm going to give you my opinion on them, and I'm just going to see what y'all say. Now before we get into this, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. And I will be doing a giveaway here soon. And to enter, all you're going to have to do is like this video and comment what you would like to see in another video, and you've entered. Now starting off, we have my large Glowdon. Now I've got three sizes of it. I've got this large, I've got the medium, and then buried under all my other Dons is, sorry y'all, if I can ever get it to come out, my small. Now you can see the difference. They're all different sizes. All of the Dons and most things made by MirrOlure have trocar hooks on them. These hooks are very sharp and they last you a long time. They don't rust easily, and I just really like them. Now I'm going to demonstrate what the Glowdon does when you charge it up. Here. We're going to hold the light up to the Don for a minute, run it up and down it, and then hit the light. And I grabbed the wrong one. My mistake, y'all. I grabbed my white one and not my glow. Yeah. Look, here I'm going to show you why I got them confused. Look at them. This is the white and this is the glow. It's really hard to tell the difference. But here, let's try this again. I'm going to show y'all what it does to the Glowdon. Now I'll charge it up for a minute. Now look, it outlines the lure, and this is a really good at night bait. I use this quite often along with my large size. Now my medium I think is in my other box, which I'll probably show y'all in a different video. But a couple of those are these plugs. Now these, I don't like them that much. I mean, I'll use them every now and then, and I mean, I've never caught a fish on them. They go into the bottom and they dig so deep, you're never, like, they're just constantly digging and stirring stuff up, so no fish ever go up to them. But I don't know what's y'all's opinion on them. Tell me in the comments below, but I don't like them. And here you've got a Yo-Zuri. It's just a little minnow. These fish love this one. I love this one. I mean, I use this bait quite often. Most of the time I have to get told to switch this bait because it's just a good bait. It's get used a lot. And then here we have our Yo-Zuri glass minnow. Now, in another video you're going to see my larger size of this. And both of them, I haven't really used the large, but if it works anything like this one, it's a good bait. And here we've got a ripstop, which is it's an amazing bait. You can see it's got the two lips to help it dive and do all sorts of stuff like that. And then here we have a small jerkbait and a large jerkbait. And these two, I mean, this one, it's caught a good bit of fish, and so has the smaller size. I can't complain about them. But here you've got a glow-in-the-dark popper. This is for night fishing, and it's a good bait too. I haven't used the poppers yet. I've used a couple things like it, but none of them that I have used have glowed. Hopefully in the future, or near future, I'll make a video of me using that one and using this mullet here. This is something I would use during the day out at the island. It walks back and forth, and this is a good bait too. I've got a couple more topwaters you'll see later in this video that work just as good. And here you've got the Yo-Zuri floating flat crank. Now this doesn't look like a normal crankbait. It looks more like a little fish. But the other freshwater crankbaits I have in this box, they look like a crankbait you'd freshwater fish with. This is a saltwater crankbait, is what I'm guessing. And that's it for this box. And then here we have a freshwater box. Now in this box we'll be starting with my jigs. Sorry I'm going so fast. I just don't want to make this video too long. And first we'll start with my football jig. This is, I think, PB&J. But this one has a story behind it. I won it in a bet. Me and one of my buddies, he betted me that I couldn't flip or pitch my other jig and hit a rock. It was about 10 feet away from us. So we had a competition who could hit it first, and I hit it one time, but it was just barely on the side of it. And then I hit it again, just head on, and he told me I got this one. I mean, this is a good jig. I'm probably going to use it this weekend in the tournament I'm fishing, if I'm able to fish it. But then here we have a swim jig. It's your normal swim jig. It's got the rattle on it, and it's got the teardrop looking head. And this is a really good jig. And in that MTB unboxing, you saw the teardrop jigs. They were the saltwater kind, and them are going to get used too. And next, I'll be showing you my chatterbait. I've only got one. It's a black and blue. And this I've used once in a pond and didn't catch anything, because I mean, I wouldn't recommend using a chatterbait in a pond. This is something you'd use in like a river, a bayou, or a big lake. And here we've got our regular crankbaits. These are the small ones. I have a big one I'll show you. You've got the small ones like for creek fishing and everything. And then here is a big crankbait. A black and blue. A black and red. It's a lunker hunt. See, they've got their logo on the bottom. And this I'll probably use this weekend too. I'll probably try it. Probably Old Fort Bayou is where the tournament is, and there's a spot I know for a fact I'll be able to use that. And then here are my rattle traps. In a later video you'll see my glow-in-the-dark extra large rattle trap. And here I've got my small. As you can see, it's very small. And my medium and large. Now the extra large, I don't really know where I would use it at. I'm gonna try it at a couple different places. But for the next lure is our Live Target Pumpkin Seed Bluegill. Now this is supposed to imitate an injured bluegill on top of the water just swimming. And I might try this weekend if there's any lily pads or something of that sort. And then here, I'm gonna start going faster because I don't want to take up a bunch of time. But here we have a couple jerk baits. Now, I like these smaller jerk baits. They work good. They last long. Them are some old jerk baits. They're at least a year and a half old. Usually, you have to get new ones and everything. Now, I will get new ones, just not anytime soon. because I've got more lures and different lures I need to focus on and getting and buying doubles of. Now here is my topwater box. Now here we've got a popping frog, a green, black, and white with the green and white little thingies. But this, if I find anywhere with lily pads like up Fort Bayou, I know a spot I can go, I'll throw this. Or I might try early morning topwater. I'll throw a whopper plopper, which is an amazing bait. I've caught one fish on it, but I've only used it like 3 times. And here we've got some poppers. This is a Yo-Zuri, and this is, I don't know the brand of this one, to be honest. But, I mean, it's a good popper. It's got teeth marks all over it. And then, here, I haven't used this one much. I've used it a couple times. I'll probably try this, maybe try this one this weekend. Now, these last couple baits in this box, this is a Yo-Zuri little walking bait. It's a spook. And I've got 2 more of them right here. And those I use out in the islands, and or like when we're fishing, and I know the top water is going to be for bigger fish. And then I'm not going to show you everything else in this box. It's going to take way too much time. But the last things I want to show you is something every fisherman should have, and it's a fillet knife. Now this is a 7-inch, yes, 7-inch bubble blade. Now this is a very flexible knife. And it is a very sharp knife. I cut myself a couple times with this knife, just seeing how sharp it was, testing it on different things. And you'll probably see me use this in later videos. I'm probably going to use this for cleaning bull reds or bigger fish. Or maybe every now and then I'll clean a speckled trout with it, depending on if I have my other one I'm about to show you with me. Now, none of these knives are too expensive. I paid, I think, $45 for this one. It was $45 or $50, something like that. And then for this one, I paid $30. This is my Rapala. This is a 6-inch. It's just a 6-inch Rapala, flexible. Not as flexible as the other one, but is a pretty flexible knife. And this one I'll use for speckled trout, white trout, or like cutting up bait or something. I mean, this is a good fillet knife. Like I said, every fisherman should have one. And if you do have a fillet knife, be sure to keep it clean and keep it sharp. You don't want your stuff messed up or not looking good. That's just, it's good to take care of your stuff and have nice things. So I'll catch you on the next video. And remember, keep fishing.